Hello, I'm Afternoon Football. We're coming to you from the Adelaide Oval. This is the round 9 match between West Adelaide and North Adelaide. This match is vital for both sides. One keen to secure their spot in the top 4 and the other desperate to find a way into the 8. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Joined by Daniel Harper. Great to have you along, Harp. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Roosters. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Fair enough, Harp. Thanks for that. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. McInerney wins the first ruck contest. Wigg attracted a crowd. Corbett, Gore. Clever kick. Doesn't often waste it. Quality delivery by foot. Just has to hit a target. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Can he find a teammate? Good disciplined defence. Patmore sets up a foot race. The kick was centimetre perfect. Clever handball. Patmore throws it on the boot. Castellini presents in space. Picking their way through. Ryan. Terrific forward pressure. Great tackling technique there. McInerney palms it down. Good ruck work and good roving too. Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Roosters have opened their account. Harvey palms it down. Mays. He's made a hot start to this match. Ramsey had his name written all over it. Combe. He's so clean with the footy. He didn't break stride. The Bloods under great pressure. It's a tough game. The Roosters forcing them out wide. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Patmore showing why he's such a good defender. Goes laterally. Not often you see a fall. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Deliberate. A few people letting the umpire know what they think of that. If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Both teams on the board now. Brand with a deft tap. Johnson. Spiner mops that one up. He's been busy so far. Elbro marks it centre half forward. Mays towards the goal mouth. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
Gets it to safety.
Away he goes. Back into play. Ryan working hard and being rewarded. Good hands. You can't question his commitment. Kicks to space. Kennedy. Searching kick. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. They're moving the footy quickly. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Can he hit a target? That's a strong mark.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Harvey showing his skills. Castellini leading from the front. Turns it over in the middle. He's suddenly a popular man. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Castellini. They're a big chance here. Hilda looms large as usual. Dishes it off. Mays gets his kick despite the heat. That's a quality hand pass. Elbro is dangerous when he has space. It's there!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Roosters have steadied after they were challenged. Harvey wins the hit out. Mays. The defenders will be nervous. Grub gets to the front spot. Good-looking kick. Harvey in the clear and marks uncontested.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Away he goes. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He doesn't waste many. Kennedy has charged into space. Corbett. This will be their first entry for a while. Elbro is a real pocket rocket. Craig, good build-up. He ran into a brick wall. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Harvey with the tap. Solid tackle. Miller. He's besieged. Getting their handball game going. Castellini thought his way through it. Elbro got to the right position and hung on. Mays keeps it low. Combe sets sail for home and he is delivered.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Response has been impressive. Good ruck work. Zekeli made the footy his. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Ramsey read it well and claims the mark. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Hilda for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Bloods need to get cracking. It's been a poor start. The big men fly. Mays, was he taken high? Zekeli needing support. Good tackle. Got to go quickly. Time running out. That's an aggressive handball. The Roosters have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Bloods found themselves on the wrong side of the clearance count in the first quarter, and it's a key reason why they're behind on the scoreboard. They need their key ball winners to bring a harder edge and at least break even in the clearances.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Combe cops some unwanted attention. Nichols desperate to win it back. Centering ball. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Zekeli. How will the umpire see this? Harvey. Mays. Probably too far out to score. The Roosters are playing some great footy. What a game he's having. Grub has a vice-like grip.
Kicking at his first.
Hammers it home.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Roosters have got it on their terms. Harvey has been dominant in the ruck. Johnson A good kick here and they'll be in business. Minervini clears the area. He hasn't kicked it very well. Defence 101 there.
Rushed over and now they can reset.
Away he goes. Back into play. Mays is hard to beat one-on-one. Can they get something going? Spiner is there. He's generally a good kick. Ramsey. The Bloods are chasing tail. That's an impressive mark. Slick hands. Well done. Harvey. Spiner. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Maguire. He'll be sore in the morning. Young. Ball spills free in the tackle. No easy exit. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Harvey had his measure today. Grubb. Ramsey. He put himself in the line of fire. Nichols is calm in a crisis. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
If this lead grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Bloods are in danger of being run over. Van Huisty is giving him a bath. Corbett, can he be the fire starter? Minervini with the big fist. That might have been dropping the ball. Clean pickup. Kennedy takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Bloods are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Mays. And we will do it all again. Van Huisty smashes it out of there. They have a good understanding, those two. White wins the contest hands down. That's a give up. Ryan. The Bloods not at their best so far. Wigg making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Van Huisty slaps it out. Magor. He's caught. They're playing with purpose and poise. Almost an accidental intercept. Who's front and centre? Stevens. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Wilston with a chance to relieve the pressure. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Bloods have made inroads just when they looked in trouble. Harvey, the winner there. Corbett rolling the sleeves up. He'll be annoyed by that. Terrific tackle. Looking to peg one back. That's great footy. What's he got on offer? Wigg with a terrific mark deep in defence. Lays it off. Patmore running in support. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Kicks it goal and it's there. Here they come.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Roosters really need to respond now. Harvey wins it out of the centre. Navigated the traffic. May under pressure. Crunching tackle. He's stopped in his tracks. Stevens. The Bloods should score here. Minervini got a fist in. Look at him go. He's set upon. No way through there and they'll reset. Brand palms it down. It's a hot footy. Zekeli, with there's some holding going on. Harvey, it's a tough game. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Elbro, Ramsey. They cannot keep him quiet. And we'll have a throw-in.
It's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Brand gets his hand to it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Castellini feeling the heat. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Rucks go at it. Miller is a clearance beast. It's a desperate tackle. Harvey runs in and bangs it home.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Roosters are holding them at bay. Mays. He's under close attention. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Harvey wins it. Combe. He's everywhere at the moment. Elbro. The Roosters playing like winners. Mays working hard and being rewarded. Zekeli crosses the paint. This for 2 in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
The Roosters are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Corbett, he'll feel that one. Harvey, well, that's not like him. Can they keep the footy this time? Elbro, was he held without it?
Run down, great chase.
Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Normally delivers. McInerney, a bit of friendly fire. They might be caught out on the turnover. Grubb, that one was always his. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Roosters are winning a lot of the major indicators. Hit-outs, clearances, inside 50s, contested possessions. They're not quite doing as they please, but they would have to take the foot off the pedal for their opponent to get back into this match.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. He's plucked it and should have a shot. You can see their confidence growing. Terrific forward pressure. The Bloods should be able to clear now. Takes the logical option. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Bloods are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination. They do need to be cleaner with the footy.
Brand wins it down. Kennedy in the thick of it as ever. Under pressure. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Magor.
He'll be annoyed at himself letting that tackle slip high.
They can smell victory. Hilda. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
Well, they weren't concerned before. They should be now. Mays. Was that a throw? Cone. Craig. That's a bruising tackle. Corbett. He's done brilliantly. Patmore tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Johnson going at his first, and he's got it.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Elbro. I've liked his game today. Corbett with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. Into the middle with the kick. Brand. Can he impose himself on the match? I don't think he meant to smother it. Closed him down. Harvey intercepts the hand pass.
And he's done for holding the ball.
A bit of keeping's off. Corbett. The Bloods need to make inroads soon. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The scoreboard suddenly looks more manageable. Harvey wins the hit out. Cone puts his head over it. Mays in the right spot. Wilsden. The Roosters are good with their hands. Wig. That's skillful. Ryan. Solid tackle.
It's a hot footy today.
Heads for the pocket. And out of play.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Bloods are getting smashed in the clearances. A couple of their midfielders have been well down and must lift.
Brand palms it down. Kennedy. He ran into a brick wall. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. Johnson. The team physios will be working overtime. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. Harvey wins the hit out. Miller reads the tap well. How will the umpire see this? Wilsden We've got another stoppage. Good ruck work. Zeckerly on centre wing. Mays. Wilston inside 50 with the kick. Maguire runs onto it. The Roosters have denied them the corridor. Gives some ground with a handball. Wig. Wilston looking to extend this margin. Maguire. The Bloods under great pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Harvey with a deft tap. Johnson. He's besieged. Rinse and repeat. Who can get the clearance? Kennedy leading by example. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Wig. Hurried kick goes very wide. Wilston. He might have thought about the corridor. Cone. He'll pump them back into attack. He's not one to take a backward step. He's suddenly a popular man, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Brings it out wide. Cone. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Mays. Will he look for a target or go himself? Harvey. What a hand pass. Stripped of it. Zeckerly lurking menacingly. He's got it.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through.
With a steadying goal. Hilda has been dominant in the ruck. Castellini. Mays. McInerney has a paddock in front of him. Into the pocket he goes. And they see it out.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Roosters would probably be happy to take this lead into the final change. There's not a lot to recommend risk-taking at this point.
Corbett. No easy exit. He's so put in close. Ryan. Maguire. Nichols. He's got support. Somehow release the ball.
How to get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
The Roosters are bringing great energy. Castellini. Heads towards half forward. Honours the lead. Inside 50 with the kick. Wilston has a way of drawing the footy. On the non-preferred.
Lost his radar there. That's unfortunate. They were looking good until that moment.
Goes back with the handball. Wilston. It's dropped short, but it matters not.
The Roosters have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
He's got it.
The Bloods are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Roosters haven't nailed the door shut yet. They know there's still work to do. Teams are generally at their most dangerous when they haven't got anything left to lose. So the first few minutes of the last quarter will be vital. A couple of goals either way makes a huge difference.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Who's at home? The Bloods have won it back. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Bloods have only got two problems. They're not winning enough ball, and they're not using it well when they do.
He's caught. Mays.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
A chance to clear now. Nichols goes without it. Desperate defence. This for three on the trough, and he steers it through.
The Roosters looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Bloods are right on the ropes now. Hilda is giving him a bath. Johnson has been a shining light. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Heads towards the half-forward flank. Mays has it on a string. Gives it everything. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Castellini needs a good decision. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Hilda has rucked tirelessly. Cone. It's a tough game. Johnson. May. What a mark. Inside 50 with the kick. That's an impressive mark. Away he goes. Not a lot of positives today. That didn't travel far enough. Let's call it a pass.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Bloods have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. May, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Cone delivers to centre half forward. He's run into trouble. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Hilda slaps it out. Cone, Miller. Good handball. They've worked it well. They've got a problem now.
He'll fancy his chances.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Bloods are really pushing uphill now. Hilda had his measure today. Mays can send them into attack. Ramsey is so strong one-on-one. Kicking for his first.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
He's off. Back into play. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. He's got an option in the centre square. It's been that kind of day for them. They're irrepressible at the moment. Hilda, that's a big play.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Kicks laterally. The kick was centimetre perfect. Maguire. And they're out of trouble. Wilston. That won't make the distance. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Bloods need a miracle now. The big men fly. Mays, terrific tackle. Corbett gets to it first. Brand, is anyone home? He'll be sore in the morning. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Away he goes. Back into play. Van Huiste has a vice-like grip. Kicks to centre wing. Miller out of the congestion. Wilston, Wig, by hand. The Roosters finishing strongly. Castellini drives it inside the forward 50. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. His field kicking is normally first rate. Wig pounces. That has to hurt. Has to be clean. Got the handball away. May. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Able to keep the ball for one of the few times today. Can they find a late goal? Wig. Mays. Now it's someone else's problem. This is promising. Bit of a nothing kick. Wilston. The Roosters look well drilled. That's a strong mark. Delightfully done. Mays. They've got time to put the kettle on.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
The Bloods are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Roosters, too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action. We're ready for a start. Lehman smashes it out of there. Knight, he's suddenly a popular man. Great tackling technique there. Ball lays, palms it down. What's he got on offer? Committed Gianni takes an excellent grab. Doesn't often waste it. Keane clears the area. Gets the kick away. That's a strong mark. Heads for the pocket. Brinker Ritchie making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Seedsman, Ballenden. He's got an option in the centre square. Ball lays with the big fist. Right. The defenders will be nervous. You can't question his commitment. Crunching tackle. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Crows off to a good start. Thompson with the tap. Beacon trying to find a path. It's a hot footy. Farms it out. Kepler desperate to win it back. That's a bruising tackle.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Can he hit a target? That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Lays it off. Got to get it forward now. Normally delivers. Kepler. Hurried kick goes very wide. That's an aggressive handball. Throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Kepler only knows one way. Not a lot of space to work with. Brinker Ritchie gathers. The Eagles under great pressure.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Searching kick. Sinor tries to spike it out of the danger zone. That might attract a pack. They've given it up. That's skillful. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. McKenzie. He's made a hot start to this match. Defence 101 there. He's been dispossessed. He's got it.
The Eagles are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Crows are playing with confidence and flair early. Hunter Price, the winner there. Seedsman, another forward 50 entry. Ballenden is there to save the day. They'll contest in the centre square. Who's front and centre? Ball lays. The Crows showing some good signs early. And they're away. It must be his birthday. You can see their confidence growing. Can't take it. Closed him down. That sloppy play. Thomas knew the tackle was coming. Desperate defence. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Hunter Price slaps it out. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Crows are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
It's a tough game. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Cameron takes the bounce. Can he be the fire starter? Good tackle. That's poor play. He ran into a brick wall. McKenzie under pressure. The Crows are playing some great footy. Well played. Into the pocket he goes. Thomas appreciates that delivery.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
They've had the better of the contest to this point.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
Can he find a teammate? Hunter Price has a vice-like grip. And they're out of trouble. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Mackenzie from the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
The Crows are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Eagles need to get cracking. It's been a poor start. Beacon, what can he manufacture?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Sizes up what's ahead. They're playing with purpose and poise. Cameron got a fist in. Brown needing support. Kernahan. Ball lays. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Lehman running in support. Committed Gianni. Williams runs onto it. Cops some unwanted attention. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Thompson palms it down. Rowe, he's wrapped up. We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Seedsman gets his kick despite the heat. Brinker Ritchie got to the fall. He doesn't waste many. Johnson out of the congestion. Seedsman, he's been busy so far. Brown met solidly. I think he called for that. Ball lays. Intercepts the hand pass. Johnson, was there some holding going on?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Committed Gianni. Honours the lead. The Eagles not at their best so far. Williams. The Eagles are right on the back foot. It's been a torrid opening to this match for them. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Eagles were listless in that first quarter, and the coach was animated during the break, as you might expect. The midfielders aren't working hard enough. They aren't supporting each other enough. Tackles aren't sticking, and they're generally reactive. Big improvements needed in this term.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Thompson, the winner there. Collier Dawkins. Rowe. Lehman leading by example. They cannot keep him quiet. Another stoppage. This time a boundary throw-in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Eagles have only got two problems. They're not winning enough ball, and they're not using it well when they do.
Mackenzie, no easy exit. Dangerous place to turn it over. Williams marks and should goal.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Mawson had it and lost it. Dawkins fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Thompson comes over the top and holds on. The Crows are bringing great energy. Kernahan gets to the front spot. Into the middle with the kick. Mackenzie. That one was always his. What a game he's having. Can they keep the footy this time? Rowe. Who's at home? That's a bit of a waste. He's everywhere at the moment. The kick was misdirected. Drives it inside the forward 50. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. They're moving the footy quickly. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Eagles have really got to cut down on their turnovers. They're their own worst enemy at the moment.
Ball lays, showing his skills. Mackenzie. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Thompson with a deft tap. Beacon, he's under close attention. Not a lot of flow in this game, but that's a testament to the pressure both sides are applying.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
He'll be sore in the morning. Madgen drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Out wide with the kick. That'll be play on. A chance to clear now. Couldn't keep it in. It'll be tossed back.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Eagles are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination, but they do need to be cleaner with the footy.
Thompson wins it. McKenzie kicks to space. Clean pickup. He put himself in the line of fire. He's run into trouble. Kernahan. Collier Dawkins gathers. Thompson. They might be out here. Drives it inside the forward 50. Kepler can't afford to panic. McKenzie. How will the umpire see this? Thought about hand passing. Under pressure. That's a give up. The Crows just can't get any time on the ball. Mawson. It's a desperate tackle. Dawkins. He's set upon. Bruce. Williams. That has to hurt. Wright affects the turnover. Seedsman. Bad error there. Thompson. Feeling the heat. The umpire says he had no prior. Punch clear. This is great pressure footy. We'll have another ball up. Good ruck work. Rowe is a clearance beast. The team physios will be working overtime.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
By hand. He'll be annoyed by that. He's stopped in his tracks. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Thompson, the winner there. Rowe. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? He's not one to take a backward step. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Thompson got his palm to it. Plenty of heat in this game. Kicks inside the forward 50. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Good looking kick. The Eagles should score here. Thought his way through it. Madgen. What can they generate? Terrific tackle. The umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Beacon navigated the traffic. Rowe. Not a great kick, and the umpire will throw it back.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It's no surprise that the team that's using the ball better is the one winning the match.
Thompson with the tap. Rowe. It's a hot footy. Kernahan. Terrific forward pressure. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. It's there!
Coaches love midfielders who kick regular goals, and he's one of those.
You feel like they've got their teeth into it now. Hunter Price got his palm to it. Kernahan turns it over in the middle. Beacon. Is anyone home? Kepler saves the day. He just keeps racking up disposals. Poor footy there. Sends them inside 50 again. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. I'm not sure about the wisdom of that. Keane. Dangerous place to lose it. Right. Boot to ball just in time. McKenzie uses the body well. Clever kick. Newman. He's caught. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Crows have found a way to be in front despite losing some key statistical categories, notably clearances and inside 50s. If they can get on top in those areas, they'll be very, very difficult to beat. Their forwards are very capable of kicking winning scores even without huge supply.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Rowe after it. Hunter Price. Right in the right spot at the right time. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Important clearance here. He'll feel that one. Rowe. We will be all square if he converts. We're all square.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Eagles with all the momentum now. Beacon wins the hard ball. It's a tough game. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Hunter Price has rucked tirelessly. Got to get rid of it. Hand pass cut off. He's suddenly a popular man. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Hunter Price smashes it out of there. Seedsman, well, that's not like him. Beacon, the kick is a poor one. He might have thought about the corridor. Keane had his name written all over it. Right. Towards the boundary line. They'll bide their time. Williams got in the way. Collier Dawkins heads towards the half-forward flank. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. He's generally a good kick. Kernahan. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Quality delivery by foot. Ignoring the corridor for now. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Ballenden wins it back. Great mark.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger. To break the deadlock, will they lead by 6 or 1?
From the impossible angle, it's not impossible for him.
You can't kick a footy much better than that. It was pure.
The Crows with their noses in front. Big clearance to win here. Kernahan. Rowe with a chance to send it forward. Cops some unwanted attention. Committed Gianni. This deserves a goal. Coleman. The Eagles forcing them out wide. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Goes back with the handball. Met solidly. Coleman. I've liked his game today. Committed Gianni. Crunching tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Thompson got his palm to it. Cameron, he's besieged. That's unusual. Kicks to half forward. Brinker Ritchie. Where would they be without him? Dawkins. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Closed him down. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Thompson palms it down. Knew the tackle was coming. We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Lehman is there in the clinches. Thompson. Keane. Can he mop up? A good kick here and they'll be in business. Johnson. What a hand pass. Kernahan. Thomas. That's a bruising tackle towards the goal mouth. Cook in the back pocket. Committed Gianni. Keen to get this ball forward. Williams. Bit of a nothing kick. Keane. Normally a good decision maker.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Thompson palms it down. Look at him go. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Committed Gianni. Attracted a crowd. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Thompson gets his hand to it. Beacon stripped of the footy.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Dishes it off. Delivers to centre half forward. He's so good in close. Cameron does well under pressure. Knight might fancy himself here. That'll go close to the line. Templeton. The Eagles guarding the corridor. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Crows will probably try to chew up these remaining moments and take this lead into the break at three-quarter time.
Ball lays, wins it. Kernahan. He ran into a brick wall. No way through there and they'll reset. Thompson punches it out of the ruck. Beacon. They're playing for keeps. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Thompson showing his skills. Beacon. Knight. He's kicked it high. Bruce read it well and claims the mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Back on terms again. Thompson gets his hand to it. Kernahan can send them into attack. Cameron popped up out of nowhere. Lehman picking their way through. Beacon sees something he likes. Can they find a late goal? Thomas. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. Committed Gianni. Reads the ball so well. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
It's been a terrific game, and hopefully we've got a cracking final term on our hands. This is what you do pre-seasons for. Not only the fitness base that allows you to run out a punishing match, but all the tactical things that you work on as well for the kinds of situations that may arise here.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Thompson wins it out of the centre. Beacon read it best. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Not good footy there. Probing ball. Kepler in some space on the wing. McKenzie, well played. His vision was excellent. Newman. Can they get something going? Cameron gives the handball away. Kernahan towards half forward with the kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Crosses the paint. Newman. Sinor. He's wrapped up. Beacon. What can they build here? They're going hammer and tong. Manages to find a teammate. Heads towards half forward. Kepler. Didn't need to be asked twice. Time to measure the kick. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. He'll be sore in the morning. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Good ruck work. Rowe puts his head over it. Beacon. I don't think he meant to smother it. Thompson. Mawson. Terrific tackle. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
He's set upon.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Ball lays. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Kepler. McKenzie. Slick hands. Good kick. Newman doesn't want to turn it over there. Johnson feeds it out. Here's a chance to get it forward. How will the umpire see this? They've bottled it up. Thompson gets his hand to it. Good tackle. Beacon. That was almost handed to him. Ball lays. There goes the kick inside the 50. He's under close attention. Johnson, what can he do with it? He's already got one. Now he's got two.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Crows in front now. The big men fly. Rowe. That should be picked off. Knight. Solid tackle. Tumpus. He's lost it. Lukac to tie the scores. We have a 50-50 game.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Neither side able to string goals together. Thompson with a deft tap. Lehman. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Kicks inside the forward 50. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Has to be clean. He's caught. Committed Gianni. One step ahead. He's so clean with the footy. Lehman. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. He's hit up the lead. Goes very wide. The kick was centimetre perfect. Committed Gianni. And out of play.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Thompson got his palm to it. Rowe. Terrific forward pressure. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
There's often a correlation between winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard. That's not the case at the moment.
Lehman. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Thompson gets his hand to it. Rowe. He's stopped in his tracks. Gathers at half-back. Punch clear. Rowe. He's run into trouble. Lehman. Thomas is calm in a crisis. That's a strong mark. Uses the non-preferred. Johnson uses the body well. Kernahan. Good handball. He'll feel that one. He's had little impact so far. They've put themselves under pressure. Thomas loves the hard stuff. Quality delivery by foot. Alarm bells are ringing. Centering ball. And inside 50 goes begging. Good hands. Newman. It's a tough game. Squeezes the kick. Johnson gets there first. Brinker Ritchie gathers. Tumpus saw that coming. Ball lays. Cops some unwanted attention. None shall pass, and we're just about out of time. Thompson palms it down. Rowe. Lukac snares the loose ball. He's suddenly a popular man. Tumpus. Bruce. This will break the deadlock. They're a goal in front.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Eagles are really taking it to them today. Thompson is giving him a bath. Kernahan. Beacon. He's gone. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. The Eagles have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action. Hello. Daniel Huck. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Marshall showing his skills. Schiller puts his head over it. Pearce. Good vision there. Grace can run with the footy.
Tries to take him on and loses.
That's almost worth a kick. Going for territory. Wilson had his name written all over it. Delivers it inside 50. Defence 101 there. Barreau couldn't burst through. Moore. He's wrapped up. Short. Throws it on the boot. The Magpies looking dangerous. Searching kick. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Heads for the pocket. Good disciplined defence. Liddy hunting the footy. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Turner going at his first, and he's got it.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The Magpies have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. Marshall smashes it out of there. Short can send them into attack. Gets his kick despite the heat. Miller working hard and presenting well. Looking for two in a row. Williams has pushed deep and can have a shot. He's made a hot start to this match. Grant making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. No easy exit. Liddy. He ran into a brick wall. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Good ruck work. Williams, was there some holding going on? Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Attracted a crowd. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. Short, leading from the front. Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Magpies away to a flyer. The big men fly. Zust, he'll feel that one. Can he find a teammate? McLennan with the big fist. Pearce, he's caught. Honours the lead. Doesn't often waste it. Munn read it well and claims the mark. The Dogs not at their best so far. Turner clears the area. The Magpies are up and about early. Marshall lays it off. Turner just try to get it forward under pressure. Who's front and centre? Lorna runs onto it. He's got an option in the centre square. Marshall got a fist in. It's a tough game. Williams just needs an accurate kick now. Golden opportunity here. This for three on the trot. And he steers it through.
The Magpies are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Dogs have given up three in a row now. They're in trouble. Marshall with a deft tap. Wilson. It's a hot footy. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Zust. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Marshall. Crunching tackle.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Normally delivers. Grace. That's unusual. Closed him down. Pearce runs onto it. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Munn has a vice-like grip. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Buchner can go back and shoot a goal.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Marshall with the tap. Grace. Can they get two in a row? Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Set sail for home and he has delivered.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Dogs are back in business. Marshall got his palm to it. Sutcliffe is there in the clinches. They've opened them up here. Gets the kick away. Quality delivery by foot. Sees an opportunity and plays on. They'll need to be more careful than that. Lakowiak, ever reliable. The Magpies forcing them out wide. Barreau takes the logical option. Grace, was he held without it?
Run down, great chase.
Finds himself in space. Ignoring the corridor for now. Miller. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. They've forgotten about him, and he might make them pay. Shaw says thank you very much. That'll go close to the line. Chisholm. And they're away. They'll contest in the centre square. Pearce. Dishes it off. Lakowiak. They've given it back. Wilson working hard and being rewarded. The Magpies showing some good signs early. They're moving the footy well here. Miller has found some space. He will surely make this count. He's got it.
They've wasted no time.
The Magpies have responded to the challenge. Clean pickup. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Schiller, Grant, Cowham. Can he be the fire starter? The Magpies get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Dogs need to tighten up in a few areas, particularly clearances and inside 50s. They have the forwards to kick a winning score, so if the midfielders can get their hands on the footy a bit more and use it well, they'll be right in this match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Cowham. They've put themselves under pressure. Schiller. That's good vision. Hable goes back with the handball. McLennan picking their way through. Buchner. Feeds it out. Got to get it forward now. Turner gets to it first. Some indirect ball movement here. Schiller. Not a lot of space to work with. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That's a bruising tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Marshall is giving him a bar. Short. He's gone. Hable. Lakowiak. What a game he's having. Isles is the man on the spot and is marked.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
One kick game again. Zust has it on a string. Grant with the intercept mark. Can they keep the footy this time? Pearce. What's he got on offer? Buchner. Delivers it inside 50. Lang gets to the front spot. By hand. This deserves a goal. That's a waste. Motlop. Clever kick. Turner. Probing ball. Wilson. The Dogs guarding the corridor. Turner. Can he hit a target? Grace. Solid tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Marshall has been dominant in the ruck. Short. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. They cannot keep him quiet. Isles is hard to beat one-on-one. He'll draw them level if he's accurate.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
Back on terms again. Punch clear. Lakowiak. The defenders will be nervous. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Towards the goal mouth. Moore tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's a desperate tackle.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Schiller, he's suddenly a popular man. Whitelam under pressure. He's run into trouble. The Dogs with a chance for a stoppage goal. Marshall got his palm to it. Cops some unwanted attention. Short. He'll be sore in the morning. We'll have another ball up. Marshall punches it out of the ruck. Met solidly. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Neither side able to clear the footy. Who can get the clearance? He'll work all day. Marshall. Lang. Desperate to win it back. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Motlop leads his opponent. He's been busy so far. Under pressure. Thought his way through it. Sutcliffe. He's generally a good kick. Turner in some space on the wing. He might have thought about the corridor. McLennan wins it back. Great mark. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. And we'll have a throw in.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Pearce, the winner there. Grace. Zust accepted the invitation. Turner. Wilson. Slick hands. Well played. His vision was excellent. He's everywhere at the moment. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Oh, my word. Up, up and away.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
It's there.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Nitschke in the thick of it as ever. How will the umpire see this? Bit of a nothing kick. Pearce. Schiller. He just keeps racking up disposals. That's a strong mark.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
He's off. Sutcliffe heads to the pocket. This spells trouble. He ran into a brick wall. Isles. It's there!
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Dogs have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Marshall got his palm to it. Wilson, good-looking kick. Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted, for the neutrals among us anyway.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Are these teams going to keep going blow for blow, or will one of them find a way to break clear on the scoreboard? Will they simply keep trying to do what they're doing just a little bit better, or will one team, or perhaps both, change their approach? So many questions and so much to look forward to.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Marshall wins the tap. Munn, quick kick towards centre half forward. Wilson, Turner. That's skillful. Pearce, he's set upon. Grant, kicks to centre wing. Shaw. They're a big chance here. Isles had his name written all over it. Incisive handball. Shaw, desperate defence.
The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage?
The two big men do battle. Schiller. Marshall saw that coming, and they're out of trouble. Good thinking and good execution too. And they're away. The Dogs have denied them the corridor. Sutcliffe, short, does well under pressure. Marshall. That's a quality hand pass. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. He's caught. Is anyone home? Chisholm claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Grant, delightfully done. Munn can run and carry. I've liked his game today. Schiller, he's besieged.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Grant, good kick.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
Grant. It's a tough game.
It's a hot footy today.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Miller, Sutcliffe, kicks to half forward. The kick was ill-directed.
Chisholm.
Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
There's not much between these sides on the ladder, and there's not much between them on the scoreboard. Anyone's game.
Schiller, crunching tackle, sets up a foot race. Shaw, he'll feel that one.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
The aerialist will battle for this ball. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Miller, got to get it on quickly. Cowell at half-back cuts them off. Schiller. Munn. Can he impose himself on the match? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Boot to ball just in time. Zust. He doesn't waste many. Wilson delivers to centre half forward. Short. They could be in front in a minute. Zust has it within range. They've picked their way through. Short has a way of drawing the footy.
He'd like to have that one back.
What can they generate? Chisholm on a lead. Uses the non-preferred. Pearce wins the contest hands down. Goes very wide. Munn. The Dogs look well drilled. Grant. Some people can't kick that far. Munn heads towards half forward. Shaw, Schiller. Who's at home? That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Whitelam trying to bring the Crummers into play. Wilson, a chance to clear now. Moore, couldn't quite. Zust, Carter, into the middle with the kick. McLennan, read that well. Lakowiak. Into the pocket he goes. Isles is the target, and he marks.
For a little breathing space.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Williams, he's wrapped up. Turns it over in the middle. Hable can keep it moving. Can they find a late goal? Nietzsche. Whitelam is the man on the spot and is marked.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Dogs are holding them at bay. Marshall showing his skills. Lakowiak, Munn. They're playing with purpose and poise. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going?
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Magpies have been below their best, but there's still a sneaky chance. They do need to stop picking out opponents with their foot passes, though. Their forwards have been frustrated by some pretty ordinary delivery at times, but if that improves, they'll back themselves to run over the top.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
The big men fly. Short. It's a hot footy. Schiller. Shaw. He's suddenly a popular man. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Marshall has rucked tirelessly. Williams. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Moore. That's a big play. Great play. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Good hands. Wilson. The Magpies have been gallant. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
He doesn't normally have to wait this long to get on the score sheet. They've done a great job limiting his influence.
The Magpies were after the first, and they've got it. Nitschke feeling the heat, and we will do it all again. Big clearance to win here. Short. Moore. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Williams knew the tackle was coming. He's so clean with the footy. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This to get it back to a point.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Chisholm heads to the pocket. What can they muster from the back half? Brings it out wide. Honours the lead. Sutcliffe takes an excellent grab. Towards full forward. That's an impressive mark.
Must kick goal in a close match.
To tie the scores. We have a 50-50 game.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Scores level. This is absorbing. Marshall wins the hit out. Zust has brought his own ball. Carter. The Magpies look to be coming home strong. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Zust. He'll be sore in the morning. McLennan gets there first. He ran into a brick wall. Turner only knows one way. Wilson working hard and being rewarded. Just has to hit a target. Quality delivery by foot. They'll bide their time and out of play.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Pearce, the winner there. Schiller, the Dogs, under great pressure. Zust should be in the votes today. It's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Magpies, with their noses in front. Marshall is giving him a bath. Zust on the same page as his ruck. Farms it out. Nitschke, Shaw. This should end in a shot at goal. Isles got to the right position and hung on.
He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
Needs that to come back.
The Magpies can't fall into the trap of trying to save the game. They need to keep taking it on.
Sutcliffe to bring it in. Wilson has a vice-like grip. Good handball. Moore. Pearce moving the footy laterally. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. The Magpies are finishing with a wet sail. Nitschke spills out in the tackle. Zust. How will the umpires see this?
How's it look down there, Gary?
It's so important to use the footy well anytime, but especially when it's close on the scoreboard, and any mistake can potentially be the difference between winning and losing.
No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Marshall wins it. Short. The team physios will be working overtime. The Dogs have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front?
We haven't seen many goals here, but what we have seen is two very disciplined, hard-working sides refusing to give an inch.
No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Marshall has been dominant in the ruck. Carter couldn't get a disposal. Wilson, they're playing for keeps. Centering ball. Lee. Can they get something going? That's well played. The Magpies finishing strongly. Kirk. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The Dogs might need a little luck here. Time is running out. Marshall had his measure today. They've got good chemistry, those two. That was almost handed to him. The Magpies trying desperately to hang on. Marshall wins it. Short. Shaw takes it on the half-back flank. Kicks laterally. Pearce! Terrific grab, but they've got to go quickly. Kirk needs a good decision. That might attract a pack. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Crosses the paint. McLennan closed him down. Got to go quickly. Time running out. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. The two big men do battle. Munn navigated the traffic. McLennan, can he get a kick away? Desperate defence. The Magpies won't mind this at all. The Dogs will feel like they let that one slip. It was there for the taking, but they just couldn't get across the line. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon. The umpire holds the footy aloft. Grivell wins the first ruck contest. Bailey, good tackle. Turns it over in the middle. They're a big chance here. Dakin gets to the front spot. Searching kick. That's an impressive mark.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the ball.
The Double Blues are off to the ideal start. The big men fly. Bell. That's a quality hand pass. Grivell has it now on centre wing. Thought his way through it. Bailey making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Knew the tackle was coming. I'm not sure about the wisdom of that. Voss clears the area. Closed him down. Wilson. He's besieged. Scharenberg popped up out of nowhere. Holder. Dishes it off. Reynolds. He ran into a brick wall. Lewis gets to it first. Matthews under pressure. He's run into trouble. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Can he hit a target? It's amounted to nothing. That might have been dropping the ball. Holder. The umpire waves them on. Burrows is there to save the day. Takes the logical option. Lewis. He's been busy so far. Fryer. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Was he taken high?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
This is promising. I don't think he meant to smother it. Cops some unwanted attention. It's a hot footy. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Edmonds wins it. Stretch absorbs the pressure. Reynolds. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. Schnook just about had enough time for a cup of tea. Allen gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
He's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Tigers have opened their account. Good ruck work. Matthews. He stopped in his tracks. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Edmonds showing his skills. Wilson, he's set upon. Voss. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Good kick. Quality delivery by foot. Towards full forward. Can't take it. McFadden fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's lost it. Cooler. Lyons. That's skillful. Proud receives a neat pass at halfback. The Tigers should be able to clear now. Stretch has a vice-like grip. This is exciting footy. He's generally a good kick. Hosey. No one's gone near him and he could make them pay. It looks a well-oiled forward line. That's come off the side of the boot.
Missed the target by a long way.
The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Wilson. Kumblas. Crunching tackle. Throws it on the boot. Fryer. By hand. Frederick. Clever kick. Voss. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Proud. Tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Wilson. Feeling the heat. Solid tackle. No way through there and they'll reset. Rucks go at it. Stretch. Terrific forward pressure. Rinse and repeat. Edmonds wins it. Dakin lurking menacingly. Voss gets his kick despite the heat. They've got it deep. That's great play.
This should not be a problem.
Touch and go.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity and a cool finish as well.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Scharenberg met solidly. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Edmonds with a deft tap. Grivell. Matthews. It's a tough game.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
The Tigers haven't been inside 50 for a while. Lays it off. Stretch. He's made a hot start to this match. Oh my word. Up, up and away.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Neither side able to string goals together. McBean, the winner there. Cooler. Ball spills free in the tackle. Matthews. Stagg wins it back. He's caught.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Doesn't often waste it. Frederick goes without it. He's under close attention. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Edmonds smashes it out of there. How will the umpire see this? We'll have another ball up. McBean wins it down. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
You get the feeling both coaches will be happy for this to remain a defensive scrap. Taking away your opposition's strength is such a focus for coaches, and both teams did a good job of find ways to score them.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
He's wrapped up.
It's a hot footy today.
What a game he's having. Page. That's a big play.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Double Blues have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Edmonds is giving him a bath. Bell, he's everywhere at the moment. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Up and under. McBean got a fist in. Matthews. They cannot keep him quiet. Fryer. Sees something he likes. Grivell. What can he do with it? Gets the kick away. Hone takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Leans back and drills it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Double Blues are having a lot of the play and making it count too. McBean wins it. Reynolds, terrific tackle. Kumblis, it's no place for the faint-hearted. There's an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. This is great pressure footy. We will do it all again. Edmonds had his measure today. Bell, he's suddenly a popular man. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Edmonds has been dominant in the ruck. Wilson, they're playing for keeps. Voss, that's an uncharacteristic mistake. Scharenberg, he'll be sore in the morning. Holder only knows one way. Proud works hard to present on centre wing. The defenders will be nervous. Good disciplined defence. Hosey. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire whistles for a ball up. Edmonds looking for territory. Reynolds. McBean. Turner. The Tigers not at their best so far. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Wrench has found some space. The Double Blues are playing some great footy. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Carey. Ignoring the corridor for now. Who's front and centre? Martini. He'll feel that one. The umpire says he had no prior. Edmonds wins the hit out. That's a bruising tackle. We've got another stoppage. Edmonds gets his hand to it. Bell. The team physios will be working overtime. No prior, and we'll have a ball up.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Tigers haven't had many avenues to goal. It might be worth sending a midfielder or even a defender forward to try to create a favourable matchup.
Partington. Proud. Good tackle. Neither side able to clear the footy. McBean got his palm to it. Wilson. Voss. He doesn't waste many. Dakin can go back and shoot at goal. Can he find a teammate? Burrows after it. Martini is calm in a crisis. Stretch. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. McBean with the tap. Partington. Hand pass cut off. This for 3 on the trough, and he steers it through.
The Tigers need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Edmonds slaps it out. Wilson. The Double Blues are red hot at the moment. Page. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Tigers will need to respond. It's being put to them. Wilson, he's run into trouble. Frederick, they're playing with purpose and poise. Voss, good vision there. Useful hand pass. Attracted a crowd.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Can they keep the footy this time? McCarthy uses the body well. Normally delivers.
Scharenberg.
Got to the right position and hung on. The Tigers need to make inroads soon. Sweeping handball. McCarthy going at his first, and he's got it.
Typical small forward's goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Gerloff, Bell on a lead. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Voss leading from the front.
Kumblas.
Working hard and being rewarded. What's he got on offer?
Dakin.
Had his name written all over it. Feeds it out. The Tigers are chasing tail. Hone fumbled it like a cake of soap. It's a desperate tackle. Voss takes the hand pass. He's got it.
Well, you have to expect it's going to bite you at some stage when you keep giving good players space inside 50.
The double blues are holding them at bay. Bell, Cooler running in support. McCarthy, he's set upon. Might be time for one more score here. Can he be the fire starter? Reynolds marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
There goes the kick and he's put it through.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Tigers are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Drives it inside the forward 50.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Away he goes. Frederick to bring it back in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. That's good vision. Proud. Crosses the paint. Turner is hard to beat one-on-one. Onto the non-preferred. Allen has been a real live wire. Picking their way through. Turner has pushed deep and can have a shot.
For the first of the second half.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
Now, it's no surprise. He's a magician in front of goal.
The Tigers will not lie down. The big men fly. Good ruck work and good roving too. Cooler. He stopped in his tracks. And we will do it all again. Pink with a deft tap. Bell farms it out. He's got support. Voss desperate to win it back. Poor hand pass there and we've got a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Solid tackle. I think he called for that. McCarthy is the man on the spot and is marked. The defence is disorganised. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Goes laterally. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
The double blues must respond. They've copped up 3 in a row.
The Tigers will not go away. Important clearance here. Stretch. It's a hot footy. Voss with a chance now. Good work rate. Edmonds. Was that a throw? Page runs onto it. Dakin sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The double blues with a steadying goal. Big clearance to win here. Stretch. Gerloff. Can he get a kick away? He's besieged. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Pink has rucked tirelessly. Stretch. Fighting hard. Voss reads the place so well. Defence 101 there. Lions. This might be a chance for the high flyers. McCarthy. Some indirect ball movement here. Reynolds. Slick hands. Gerloff. McCarthy. Closed him down. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Pink wins it. Reynolds. Bit of a nothing kick. That's an impressive mark. I've liked his game today. McCarthy, great body work.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
That's 2. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
Who would know who's going to win this? Edmonds, the winner there. Wilson cops some unwanted attention. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. The 2 big men do battle. Burrows, crunching tackle, squeezes the kick. Bell mops that one up, drives it inside the forward 50. Shoot, gives it everything. Martini takes an excellent grab. Uses the non-preferred. Teal with the big fist. Stretch. This is promising. Honours the lead. Heads for the pocket. Reynolds is always dangerous inside 50. He's got it.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Tigers are really taking it to them today. Pink wins it out of the centre. Kumblis. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Rucks go at it. Matthews. This should end in a shot at goal. Hone has a paddock in front of him. Can he impose himself on the match? Frederick. He's wrapped up. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Pink, the winner there. Partington swoops. He's got an option in the centre square. Teal. This is great pressure footy. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Pink wins the hit out. Bell. It's a tough game. Burrows has it within range. Towards the goal mouth. Oh my word! Up, up and away!
A straight kick here and they'll be in front.
Hammers it home.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Back in the middle. Pink showing his skills. Bell read it well. Delivers it inside 50. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Can they find a late goal? McCarthy wins the contest hands down.
The Tigers with a late chance.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Three-quarter time, and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going?
What's happening down there, Gary?
This is anyone's game. There's little between the sides in contested ball and clearances, so if one side can get on top in those areas, it will go a long way to winning the game. No one's going to give an inch, though, and I think we may have a last-minute thriller on our hands.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
The Double Blues have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Punch clear. Kitschke sharks it. He'll be sore in the morning. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. No easy exit. He just keeps racking up disposals. Page. His field kicking is normally first rate. Burrows. Good-looking kick. Page. They've worked it well. Who's at home? That's a strong mark.
What's he got for us? Nothing to lose. Set the match.
Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
What terrific goal sense he has, showing exactly why you can't afford to give him any space inside 50.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Pink wins it down. Bell has brought his own ball. Met solidly. Great tackling technique there. Pink punches it out of the ruck. Bell. They could be in front in a minute. Manages to find a teammate.
Scharenberg
Navigated the traffic. The Tigers have been gallant.
slimming.
Blasts away.
Partington.
Good tackle. What can they build here? Turner rolling the sleeves up. He ran into a brick wall. He's got under that one. Page got to the right position and hung on. Grivell. He hasn't kicked it very well. McFadden will save his teammates' blushes.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Drop punt. Goal!
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The double place now. Good ruck work. Reynolds. He's been dispossessed. They're going hammer and tong. Turner. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. That's great footy.
Kicking at his first.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? Carey is there. Allen caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
He's off. Frederick with the footy. Step ladder time. That's an aggressive handball. Under pressure. The Double Blues might be in a spot of bother.
Scharenberg.
Almost an accidental intercept. Frederick.
Dakin.
He's caught. The Tigers will have one eye on the clock. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Cooler, Gerloff. He might have thought about hand passing. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Grivell in the thick of it as ever. The Double Blues look to be coming home strong. Battersby collects the half volley. Somehow release the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
He might have thought about the corridor. Gerloff. That one was always his. Into the middle with the kick. That's well played. Holder. They'll contest in the centre square. This deserves a goal. Wilson should be in the votes today. Burrows. Probing ball.
Kumblas.
The Double Blues finishing strongly. Edmonds onto it in a flash. In the middle. The Tigers have won it back. He won't be happy with that one. Lewis. He's so clean with the footy.
Teal. Matthews.
The double blues look well drilled. Boot to ball just in time. Grivell sets up a foot race. Kitschke drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Brings it out wide. Lyons with a chance to relieve the pressure. And they're away. Quality delivery by foot. The Tigers might be able to start something. Pink. The kick was centimetre perfect. Kicks to space. Holder. Good hands. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Reynolds. He's hit up the lead. Delightfully done. Holder. They've worked it well. He put himself in the line of fire. He just dropped it. Wilson leads his opponent. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Heaslip wins the first tap.
Wilkinson.
Sproul, the Redlegs, guarding the corridor.
Gunther.
That's good work rate. Comes free in the tackle.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Summerton.
Doesn't often waste it. Sproul with the intercept mark. What's he got on offer? Jarvis with the big fist. Davis couldn't get a disposal.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Ignoring the corridor for now.
Sanders. Loudon.
Getting his hands on it early. He's lost it.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. He's so good in close. This is promising. Thought his way through it. Brooksby making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Boyd. Snap around the body. It's there!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Redlegs have put the first on the board quickly. The big men fly. Smith, can he hit a target? Spacey. There goes the kick, inside the 50. Loudon tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's stopped in his tracks.
Tranfer. Heaslip.
Clears the area. Look at him go. He's run into trouble. Wright got in the way. Seymour.
Tahini.
Heads for the pocket.
Haynes.
Desperate to win it back. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters.
Brooksby.
With the tap.
Summerton.
Needs a good decision. Dangerous place to turn it over. That's a bruising tackle.
It's a hot footy today.
Incisive handball.
Duncan.
Can he find a teammate? Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Haynes.
Towards half forward with the kick.
Claverino.
Cops some unwanted attention.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
And they're away. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Normally delivers. Who's front and centre? Tucker. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They've bottled it up. Brooksby with the tap. And we'll have a throw in.
Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Summerton, Brooksby. He's suddenly a popular man. Wright runs onto it. He's wrapped up. Walker. Donnelly. He ran into a brick wall.
And he's done for holding the ball.
They'll bide their time. Feeds it out. Duncan couldn't get an effective disposal. Spacey. They've put themselves under pressure. And inside 50 goes begging. Throws it on the boot. That's a strong mark. Heads towards half forward. Defence 101 there. Boyd charges onto it. No easy exit.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Clever kick. Good thinking and good execution too.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Good match so far. Brooksby wins it down. Smith, that might have been dropping the ball.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Useful hand pass. Binder. Searching kick. Tranfer. This deserves a goal. Good disciplined defence. Walker. That might attract a pack. Tahini has a vice-like grip.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Struck it well. No problems there.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Redlegs were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Brooksby wins it out of the centre. Smith, he just dropped it.
He had prior opportunity.
Dishes it off. None. He's been busy so far. Tranfer lays it off. Got to get it forward now. Walker, he put himself in the line of fire. It's a hot footy. Gunther with a chance now. He's under close attention. Kicks to space. Jarvis, where would they be without him? They'll contest in the centre square. He's got support. Smith crosses the paint. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. And they're out of trouble. Rose got a fist in. Smith navigated the traffic. Gunther into the pocket he goes. Jarvis should have taken the mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Who can get the clearance? Hamilton. Donnelly. They've given it back. Much. Feeling the heat. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Brooksby gets his hand to it. The Redlegs with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Both sides look stronger defensively than offensively in the first term, and subsequently we've had an underwhelming start to the match from a goal-scoring perspective. Both sides had some poor inside 50 entries and will be looking to make life easier for their forwards from now on.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, that's an impressive mark.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Roker with the footy. Ling can keep it moving. This spells trouble. It's there!
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Two goals each, and it's been good to watch. Brooksby is giving him a bath. Was he taken high? Smith takes the logical option. Much. The Redlegs just can't get any time on the ball. Oh, my word! Up, up and away!
This would give them some breathing space.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
A couple of misses now, but I don't think it'll worry him. He'll keep drawing the footy.
Lowe, tasked with the kick in. Donnelly on a lead. Often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Summerton. It's a tough angle, but it's a decent looking kick.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away he goes. Back into play. Ling working hard and presenting well. A chance to clear now. Skinner, an unexpected opportunity here. What a game he's having. Donnelly, and out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Seymour somehow released the ball. From the pocket, looks good, is good.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Panthers with a break now. Brooksby had his measure today. Wilkinson absorbing the pressure. Tranfer, solid tackle. Much. He's so clean with the footy. Skinner, that one was always his. Only a question of who will get the goal. Freitag will save his teammates' blushes.
To kick the easiest of goals.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Panthers are really taking it to them today. Brooksby has been dominant in the ruck. Seymour is a clearance beast. Kicks inside the forward 50. Callow. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They cannot keep him quiet. Gunther in some space on the wing. Good handball. Tucker had some assistance. Duncan. This is promising. Cleverino hunting the footy. Freitag takes the mark and can extend the margin.
The Panthers have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
The Redlegs need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
The Panthers are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Good ruck work and good roving too. Brooksby looking to extend this margin. Jarvis wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can they keep the footy this time? Honours the lead. That's an aggressive handball. Boyd can send them into attack. Binder, they've worked it well. How's the entry? Callow is so strong one-on-one. The Redlegs not at their best so far. This is good ball movement.
Kicking at his first.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
I just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Sproul tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. He's got an option in the centre square. Rose at centre half back. The Redlegs are chasing tail. Binder wins the hard ball. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Rose, he's set upon. No way through there, and they'll reset. Rucks go at it. Sampson getting back to help the defenders. The Panthers are bringing great energy. Tucker. Panos leads his opponent. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. The two big men do battle. Seymour, he's lost possession. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Nunn onto it. Loudon Good-looking kick. Hurd. He'll be sore in the morning. Felt the pressure there. You can't question his commitment. Can he be the fire starter? Rose has it now on centre wing. Loudon read it well. He's everywhere at the moment. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The Redlegs need to make inroads soon. Good hands. Kello, an ever-present threat. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. The big men fly. They're playing with purpose and poise. They could be vulnerable here. He might have thought about the corridor. Heasley wins it back. Great mark. The Panthers didn't get off to a great start, but they've righted the ship and will be confident of going on with the job.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Panthers threw everything at them in the first half and fully deserved the lead. Have they got enough left in the tank, though? They might look to play some tempo footy and conserve a little bit of energy where they can, which might further frustrate the opposition as well.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Brooksby wins it down. Carroll loves the hard stuff. Gets his kick despite the heat.
Gunther
knew where the help was.
Wilkinson
Into the action again already. Skinner is a beacon in that forward line.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Panthers are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Brooksby showing his skills. Carroll, Tranfer, Walker. He'll work all day. Right, he ran into a brick wall. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Brooksby looking for territory. Seymour is there, gets the kick away. Sproul, he's besieged. Heasley, Rose. That's skillful. Much. The Panthers playing like winners. Mitten. Good vision there. They'll sweep this ball forward. It's a tough game.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Walker, crunching tackle. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Sets up a foot race. Donnelly is calm in a crisis. Carroll. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Seymour. Slick hands. Tranfer. They're moving the footy quickly. Kello has it within range. I've liked his game today. Pascoe is the man on the spot and is marked.
He'll expect to convert this.
He's a good set shot and he's buried that one.
That's a well-constructed team goal. It took some patience, but they got there in the end.
The Redlegs haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Brooksby wins it. Smith squeezes the kick. He's hit up the lead. What a hand pass. Towards full forward. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
He's off. Roker tasked with the kick in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Clever handball. Brooksby. The Panthers are playing some great footy. Panos showing why he's such a good defender. Out wide with the kick. Comes over the top and holds on. Kello by hand. Right. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Duncan with a superb relieving mark at centre-half back. The Redlegs have denied them the corridor. Good tackle. Brooksby. The Panthers look well drilled. Smith. He slipped. Marks on centre wing. Uses the non-preferred. Right. Stripped of the footy. Rose. Pounces. Gives some ground with a handball.
Insufficient intent. A few people not happy with that decision.
Delivers it inside 50. Sanders. He's run into trouble. Well played. His vision was excellent. The Panthers have been caught napping.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Redlegs will not go away. Brooksby palms it down. Wilkinson trying to find a path. Binder. They're going hammer and tong. Tucker delivers it inside 50. Who's at home? Gunther had his name written all over it.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
It's a goal.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Brooksby is giving him a bath. Smith, he's wrapped up. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Brooksby with a deft tap. Tranfer needing support. Binder. Quick kick towards centre-half forward. Pascoe. That has to hurt. He's stopped in his tracks. He just keeps racking up disposals. Kello is hard to beat one-on-one.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Touch and go.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Redlegs with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Smith. He's generally a good kick. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. What's happening down there, Gary?
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? It all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Summerton sharks it. This is great pressure footy. Smith running in support. Much. Rokar saw that coming. He doesn't waste many. Binder. The Redlegs have been gallant. Wilkinson at close quarters. He's been dispossessed.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Binder under pressure. Kello delightfully done. Seymour. The defence has fallen down. Pascoe in the clear and marks uncontested.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
He's steered it through.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that. They won't be behind for long.
The Redlegs were after the first, and they've got it. Brooksby has been dominant in the ruck. Smith leading from the front. Claverina read it well and claims the mark. Probing ball. Brooksby. That's a big play. Towards the goal mouth. Freitag is so strong one-on-one.
This will ease the nerves just a little.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Important clearance here. Seymour, Tranfer, Hurd can run, and that's a great hand pass. Haynes into the middle with the kick. Honours the lead. Good thinking and good execution too. Delivers to centre half forward. Smith has a vice-like grip. Wilkinson in the right spot. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. Sweeping handball. Boyd accepted the invitation. Much. The defenders will be nervous. Gunther is the target, and he marks. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Snap at goal. Good-looking kick. It's home.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Panthers are holding them at bay. Brooksby had his measure today. You can see their confidence growing. Nunn says thank you very much. Kicks to centre wing. Quality delivery by foot. The clock is the enemy now. That's a strong mark. Just has to hit a target. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Kicks laterally. Pascoe. I don't think he meant to smother it. Low. Ball spills free in the tackle. Much. Ever reliable. Sproul. That's good work rate. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Panthers finishing strongly. Smith. The Redlegs have won it back. Solid tackle. Tranfer. Kello got to the right position and hung on.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
He shoots at goal. Has the kick. No good.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Sproul to bring it in. What can they generate? That's well played. Rose. The Redlegs forcing them out wide. Donnelly heads towards the half-forward flank. Pascoe. That one was always his. They're a big chance here. Kello wins the contest hands down. Can they find a late goal? Pascoe. They've worked it well.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
That is going very close.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
2 goals each for the quarter. Good ruck work. Is anyone home? Gunther out of the congestion. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Well, they've managed to get the points, but not without a scare. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.